night of great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emrick. When the National Hockey League expanded in 1967, it saw an entry called the St. Louis Blues right here. Face-off about to take place, but first, these words from Eddie Olczyk.
The Blues have been a strong playoff team throughout their franchise history. They hold a streak of 25 straight seasons of making the playoffs. The next step for this team is to bring home the cup. But for now, let's see how they do tonight.
Face-off number one gets us underway. First face-off is done in St. Louis, and we begin. Let's it go. No!
Wow, he got all of that. As we used to say, that's the hardest shot you can hear. Probably be better if you hit the net, though.
Gathered up by Bergeron. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The Blues win it. Taken over again. Steps across that line. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off. He scores! Bergeron!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Burns ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Baron goal, scored by number 55, Simon Bergeron, assisted by number 58.
Got it in his own end.
And by number 41, Gregory.
Canes that offensive line. And a save.
55 seconds.
A solid job with the pads. Play halted. Just a hair under 4 minutes played here in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Strong wrister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Great point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
The Blues win that faceoff. Routine save, but a necessary one. Burns carrying it in their own end. Using the point, he's got it. Shoots one. That was a big hit.
Edmondson's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
He cut him down on that rush. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
The Blues are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
Time of the penalties, 7 minutes, 14
And the play goes offside. And the faceoff's won. Gains the zone. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Burns in the neutral zone along the wing. Tries to get it on net. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. A big hit.
I I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Quick wrist shot. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. The Blues prevail again. Good shooting place. Score! A goal on the power play.
What an opportunity to down a goal. They get a power play. You cannot let this slide by. They take advantage and cash in with the power play marker.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Power play by number 12, assisted by number
Shoots one. Good save there. Magnificent save.
These saves are all about positioning.
5 seconds.
Look out, here it comes. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Over 9 minutes left in the first. We are at 1 goal apiece. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. And he dumps it in. Oh, poke check, saved one there. Outstanding body contact.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
St. Louis with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. That puck is cleared, and so now some tired guys can get to the bench. Byrne's done a wonderful special teams job there, killing off that long power play. Waffle boarding.
I don't know how he got up after being on the receiving end of that hit. Just gliding back to the bench now.
Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. Stole that pass away in his own end. They're over the line with options here. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Terrific determination by Alex Pietrangelo. Burns finding a way through center. Can he generate something from there? From the outside. Save. Lets a shot go. He got his glove on that one. And he hatchets one. Oh, what a block. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Picked up by the defense. Nearing the final minute of play. And offside is called. And they've won the faceoff.
1 minute left.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Burns' power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Thrown to the slot.
26 seconds.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Goes for it. Got in the way of that one. One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first. Power play continues here into this period. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. Lets it go. Took care of that one. Edmondson's got 2 minutes for interference. With the play going 5-on-3, everyone is expecting a goal here, but if they can kill it off, oh, this is special.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
St. Louis is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Critical face-off win there.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? They must retreat and start back again. He got rid of it. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Blues get a minor for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Burns' power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
1 minute, 41 seconds.
And so there is icing on this play. Beat him on that one. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Cut him off at the last second. Shoots. He's got a chance. With a shot. He scores. Winning strategy on the power play.
The power play doesn't miss. They get an opportunity to break the tie, and they're able to score, give their team a 1-goal lead.
Burns broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Shot. Save.
Allen's not gotten much help defensively. He's been a one-man band in his defensive zone. He could use some offense as this game is still close.
Blum skating to neutral zone. Crosses that line. Shoots one. Terrific grab with the glove. Burns' power play has ended. They've not been good. Perfect passing right through center. Oh, outstanding move. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Laid on to Arcabello. He's got that pass at the point. Passing one off now to Schwartz. Skates it into the zone. Wrister. Not a good shot.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Save there. Gets it back. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Blum's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Blues go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
And now it's directed to Shannon. St. Louis looks up from the wing. On the outside, a shot. Great save. Skill play by Ebbett. Gives it on a cross from the point. Took that away in his own zone.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Byrne's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Great job in his own end with that interception. He throws it there, deflected off the blocker. Bodied off. Watch out, a big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Steen's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
O'Reilly's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Big face-off win. Takes a shot. That shot went badly wide.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
It's dumped in. Pass attempt to O'Reilly. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good setup off the win. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Takes it right back. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Shot, score! It's another power play goal.
They earned the power play, and they knew this was a great chance for them. They've tied the game up with a power play marker.
Just under 6 minutes remaining in the period. We are at 2 goals apiece. They've got the draw.
Scored on the power play.
Lets it go, and he missed it.
As much as he wants.
Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
He's pretty clearly shaken up. He's just gliding slowly off the ice, Doc, after that big hit.
St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Could be trouble near the line. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Takes that pass at center ice. Shoots. Fired the shot wide. Brings it in for an attack. That shot hit a man. Looking to Sundqvist. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Into the last minute of the second period. What a tremendous hit. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Byrne's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Good face-off win. Oh, great cut. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. 2 periods have come and gone. They've worked pretty hard. The contest is close. And so a third period is going to be exciting. Both teams have scored only a pair. The Blues power play unit gets a chance to operate right at the start of this period. A shot made that stop. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Blum. Pass finds its way straight up to Steen. The angle changed. Score! What a power play these guys have.
The execution on this power play was outstanding. They move the puck around, they create a couple of shooting chances. Eventually, they're able to take a 1-goal lead.
The Blues have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Moved along and in. Trying to go to Tarasenko. What a ripper! Score! He completes the hat trick.
This is a textbook slap shot. He steps into it and launches the puck in the back of the net.
Well, when you get beat over the glove, it is a bit of a kick in the pants. That's a place a goalie thinks he should stop at every time.
They've won the faceoff. Burns got it through center ice. Gains the zone. Anderson's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
2 minutes for booking. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 43.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. He's right in. Didn't miss by much.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Lets it go. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. What a shot, but high. In the slot. Threatening an attack. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
That's what you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer, and an even better finish.
Allen's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
Burns scored, and now if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Burns got it back in their own zone. Broke that play up at center. Sent that pass on ahead. Gathered up again by Shen. Pitching it to Perron. Puck is thrown to Blum. That pass along the boards. Dogged determination there by Evan. And it's a good pickup. To Tarasenko.
Tarasenko's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Moving it to Blum. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
O'Reilly's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Defensive zone win. Collected by Bergeron. Good intercept. Into the end of attack. Wonderful stop. Put his pads together and got the whistle. The Blues prevailing on the faceoff. Receives it in the corner. That one's to him from his goaltender. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Shoots one and a save. Little pass from his goalie here. Takes his pass from the goalie. And open ice collision.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Just a backhand. Did what he's paid to do. A little under 7 minutes remaining in the period. Now with the scoring of the goal, let's see if they can get this tied. Nice face-off work. Oh, snaps the shot. St. Louis in mid-ice skating along the side. Lost possession there. Driving in from no man's land. Around through the corner. Has it back deep. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Critical face-off, and they won it. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. At least he protected his goaltender. Oh, wonderful play.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Chip to Fabry.
2 minutes for tripping. Final penalty, 16 minutes, 45 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Took it up the boards and holds. Good defensive read with that one.
Oh, I can see what he's trying to do there.
Breakaway. Save. Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him.
Oh, this save could decide the outcome of the game.
Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Oh, he got that. All important face-off in their own end, and they prevail. Impressive moves up close. Held the post on the wraparound. Good intercept in his own end. The Blues kill off a hugely important penalty. Snapping a pass to Arcabello. Tremendous hit.
Petrangelo's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Backhander to the net. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. got that one ahead at center ice. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. St. Louis moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. Their backs to the wall, and they want a big draw. Oh, that's a good quick poke check there.
19 minutes, 20 seconds.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Flings it. Score! And that has tied the game.
You don't get many chances to tie the game up. It's so tight, 5-on-5. Eventually, you get a power play. You better take advantage, and that's what they've done.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 41, Gregory Cironi, assisted by number 10, Tristan.
Moving it now in center ice. A backhand shot. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, that is a bone crusher, Doc. He went right over top of him. That hit was delivered with intent.
Burns got 2 for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Big face-off win here. Let's see what happens. Routine save, but a necessary one. 60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our
Burns' goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Arcobello's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
Power play goes back to work here as the period begins. Not too difficult a shot. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. In with it now. Gathered up again by Alex Steen. Went to the backhand. Save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Tries to get it outside. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Cleared on out by Bergeron. The Blues get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Pitching this one to Shannon. Good stick presence by Blum. He gains the zone. Burns' penalty killers have saved them in overtime. The penalty's over. Directing that one to Tarasenko. Save. Skilled play by Bergeron. Shot on. And a save. Passing one off now to Shannon. Intercepts that pass on the attack. And now it's directed to Bergeron. Tarasenko's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Penalty killers will have to be alert. There's a lot of room out there per man. The iron 3 against a power play 4. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Cleared it back out of there. The Blues have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Oh, broke it up. Took care of that one. Lets it go. Wonderful work in goal. Shot it back out of his own end. Final minute of play, right on the money here in overtime. Might require a shootout tonight. Pass attempt to Pareko.
1 minute left in the overtime period.
Fires a shot. Save there. Shot. Hey, lightning-like glove save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
That's a good defensive stick there. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Enormous collision. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
Got a piece of it with the glove. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Steen's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Burns along the wing at center ice. Great save. Goes to the backhand. That one well off target.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews.
Burns hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. Shootout time. All we are doing is deciding who wins. Everyone watching, many standing, and ready to start. Here is our very first shooter. Oh, great move there. To the bottom of the first. And here is the first shooter. Oh, no, he doesn't score. Second round, first shooter score tied. How good are these hands? No, that shootout attempt did not go. We have had no goals so far. Will there be one here? He scores! Terrific save, and this one's done. Well, this one was rock'em sock'em all the way. We went 60, we went overtime, we had to go to a shootout. Somebody's got to lose it.
No worse feeling than losing a game like this in a shootout.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.